everyone, welcome back. My name is Jenna and I am an intern here with Eat, Move, Groove. Okay, so today I will be making a garden scramble with you guys. You can find this recipe page 127 of your Eat, Move, Groove book. If you don't have the book, that's perfectly fine. You can just look in our description box below and you'll see all of the ingredients, everything you need, the whole recipe. I mean, everything's there for you. Or we'll also have this book linked down below so you can get it on Amazon and read the recipe from there. Okay, I don't really know what you guys like to do, but personally, I like to have all of my stuff laid out before I start cooking or baking or honestly whatever I'm doing, just because I feel like it makes the process a lot easier and go by quicker. So for this, I will look at our book here and it says we first need 3 cups of chopped spinach, fresh or dark greens, or you can just use 1 cup of frozen or cooked greens. So I've got my 3 cups of spinach right here. I'll set that over there. And then we will need 1/2 cup of milk, which I've already got that out. Next, we will need a 1/4 cup shredded cheddar cheese. So I got that here. We will need 4 eggs. Slide those. Then we will need 2 teaspoons of, I'm using olive oil, but you can use avocado oil, canola oil, whatever you guys want. And then we are doing 1 cup of a vegetable that you guys like. I used peppers. In the recipe, it also says peppers, but you can use whatever vegetables you guys want. A full cup was about 1 pepper for me, like 1 full pepper. And then we need 2 tablespoons of chopped onion. So, got that right there. Okay, so our first step that we are gonna do, we're gonna grab a medium-sized, small bowl, and we are going to crack all of our eggs in it, and then we will add our milk and we will mix it. So, you guys are getting all the angles. Next, we are going to heat up our skillet, and we're gonna start adding our vegetables. So I will show you guys what I add first, second, and last. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is turn my burner on to about medium heat, and then I'm going to add my oil. And get that oil all spread around, and then once it gets hot enough, we will add our vegetables. Okay, so into this skillet, oh, it's already starting to fall. We will add our peppers, and let me turn this actually, and our onions. We will saute those for, maybe a little hot, for like 2 to 3 minutes. And after those minutes, we are gonna add our spinach. So we obviously want to add our vegetables, not our vegetables, our onions and peppers first. Because otherwise our spinach will wilt down way too quickly. Okay, so now that those have been sauteing for a few minutes, we are gonna add in our spinach. Just gonna toss it in like that. I know it looks like a lot right now, but it will shrivel down and kind of wilt. So So I just like to let mine kind of sit for a second. And then when it gets easier to play around with, that's when I like to start stirring it up. Okay, so this is kind of what our skillet's starting to look like right now. After maybe 30 more seconds, I am going to add our egg mixture. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna give our eggs one more little whisk. And then just gonna pour it over like that. Get all the extra. And I'm just gonna let that kind of sit again for 30-ish seconds to a minute. And then I will start stirring again. Okay, so I've added our eggs. Everything is pretty much fully cooked through. I'm going to turn the heat down. And we are gonna plate these, and then we're gonna top with some shredded cheddar cheese. So we have got our garden scramble here. Very colorful, looks very good. And I am going to top mine with the cheese, like I said earlier, but you guys can mix your cheese in so it's like all melted. I like to just sprinkle it on top so that it just melts on the top layer. And then usually that's what I eat first because cheese is so good. So actually the cheese is over here. So I am just going to sprinkle, just kind of eyeball it. And let that kind of melt on top, and then it is ready to eat. Now that we have our garden scramble finished, in order to make it a full 2211 meal, I am going to add a piece of whole grain toast with mine. I might add some butter with it, or peanut butter, something along those lines. I'll show you guys what I use, but this is my favorite type of whole grain bread. 4 grams of fiber, 20 grams of grains, and 6 grams of protein per slice. And it tastes really good. So that is what I'll be having. Just one piece with each. My mom will be eating this with me, so I'm sure she'll have the same thing. But yeah, that is our garden scramble. So that is all I have for you guys today. Again, you can find this recipe in page 127 of your Eat, Move, Groove book. If you don't have the book, again, it'll be noted below all of the ingredients, the whole recipe, everything you need. But if you do want your own book, that will also be linked in the description box. So you can go down there and find that. Please like and subscribe to the Eat, Move, Groove YouTube channel, and comment what vegetable you guys put in your garden scramble. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.